that guy I'd have a fella you see on your screen right now is me. I woke up on June 7th wearing that face with just one thing on my mind. Do you want to develop an app? That's right, app now. Before the handful lad finishes brewing his coffee and gets to the video, let me just explain what this video is going to be about. So for a while now I've been thinking of making more short vlog style videos of my day to day, what I've been doing, what I'm feeling, what I'm working towards, what I've been learning in terms of personal projects, because a lot of our work tends to be very iterative and open source. So what I've been thinking is it might be more beneficial if I share it as I go rather than all at once, because that way I can get feedback faster, I can get what's working, what's not, what you guys want a lot faster, and just really provide the content on a more timely basis. And yeah, that's what I'm aiming here for today. So feel free to let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below, and let's get back to the video. Better than before, my guys. Okay, so today what we're doing is we got a bit of work to do, and then after I might, if I feel up to it, because from the bags underneath my eyes, I'm pretty goddamn tired, but yes, this man's made a machine. We'll see what we can get done. Got some work to do. Post that work. We might create some open source stuff. I don't know. Working on the app at the moment, working on a new app. So what I want to do is I want to create so it's a goal tracking app. So what I want to do is I want to create a little widget to make animate the progress for a given task that the user has. But yeah, that'll have to be post work because I got a lot of work to do today. Stayed up late last night, pretty much all night, just to get some stuff done. But post that, we might try to do something today. I don't know. We gotta get the coffee into us first, and then we'll decide what we do next. Alright, let's get down to it. Perfect. Alright, I'd love to show you this next part, but unfortunately all you're gonna have to see is my head bobbing as I work away, because if I was to show you what I do on a day-to-day basis, I would get in big shit, so I'm not up for that. Post that. That's when the real fun will begin. Alright, so all done with work, and I can get to what I actually work on today, which is what you're about to see right now. So a little while ago I got started on working on a goal tracking app that I've been working on for a little while now, on and off. And in this video what I wanted to do in regards to that goal tracking app today was work on a POC of a widget for that app, that app's going to use for a given goal. So basically what the widget's going to do is it's going to be a badge that attaches to a given goal and a list of goals when they're listed out, and it's just going to display to the user the progress for that given goal, how far along they are at completion of it or a group of goals, and that's all its responsibility is. It won't have knowledge of that, the UI itself, but that's the general responsibility of it. It just shows the progress in a given manner. So for showing the progress itself, how I want it to look, what I'm thinking right now for how I want it to look is I want it to be like any given progress bar, a circular, in this case a circular progress bar with the percentage displayed in the middle, as in if the user's 25% done that goal, or well, big goal, or you could call it a group of goals or sub goals, whatever you want to refer to it as. If they're 25% done, it has 25% of the circle filled out, and it has 25% displayed in the middle like this. Or if they are 50%, I'm not the best artist here, especially not on the tablet screen, so you'll have to forgive me for that. Basically that's what it's going to do. It's going to show the progress that they've made on a given goal or group of goals. And once they reach the end, So that's what I want it to look like as they're progressing from 0 to 100% completed. But once they reach 100%, I want them to be able to display basically an image, a given image in the center. And I don't know what whether I want it to be a fixed image, because vectors nowadays, vector drawables make it very easy to just swap in and out whatever you want. So if somebody has their own that they want to show, I suppose it might be very easy to allow them to customize that. But for the moment, I'm just going to use the template image it's basically to just represent 100% completion. And each of the goals, when listed on the UI, will have this. If they have a group, they'll have this listed to the right of them. Just to explain, so the app itself will have a goal, and that goal can be a goal on its own if you just have a small goal to complete, and that's what it'll be. But if you've decided that, okay, maybe I have a group or a bunch of sub goals that I want to complete, and they're all related to 2020, let's just say, for instance. So what you might do is you might say 2020 goals, and you might have a bunch of goals listed under that, 2 countries or something like that. And I don't know, buy a car. I don't know what somebody's goals might be. I only know what I'm looking for. But basically, what the badge is going to do is it's going to say that if, say you had 2020 goals and you just had two sub goals in that, and that's travel to 2 different countries, and that's the buy goal. No, I'm very sleepy, as I've mentioned at the start of this. Buy car. That makes more sense. So what the 2020 goals are going to do in the case of that UI, if the user was to say to have completed, they already traveled to 2 different countries in that year and they've marked it off, then what the progress bar will show is 50%, and that circular progress bar will wrap around that in a given color, which I'm thinking is yellow in this case, but it can be customized to indicate that they've completed this goal 50% of the way. So without further talking and explanation, and let's get down to it. Alright, so I'm going to leave it at that for today. That's how it's pretty much looking on the right hand side of the screen there. I'm able to change the color of text and the progress bar itself, and that's how the image shows up. I have a clip to a circle, which is something handy that Jetpack Compose lets you do. That's just a temporary image. It's one that comes with the package that I just created. But I will be leaving this code, although it's not too, again, it's POC, it's just something very simple, but I'm going to be building upon it because I need this code for myself for that personal project which I mentioned, which is that goal tracking app, which I will be building out. A lot of it's already done, but I just haven't, still working on it and behind the scenes. But this code here, because it's UI based and it's a lot of it's something that's going to be developed over time. I'm going to be sharing this on GitHub under some license, I don't know, open source license, I'm not sure which one, but one of them, and feel free to pick it up. It's just POC at the moment, but if it gets better, have a go. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there for today. These types of videos are something I want to do more often. So you're probably gonna see more like this, where I pick up things for a given day and I work on them, small pieces, not anything major, not anything big. This is why I wanted to work on a PLC, because I knew I'd be able to pick it up, and wherever I left it off, that would be okay, because I can just commit it back to GitHub and work on it. As it's not finished code, it's just in progress. Yeah, I want to do more like this so that I can get more content out and get it in front of you guys. Yeah, that's about it. So I'm going to leave it at that for today, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. So it's currently editing day for this video, and I just had one question for you. Do you want to develop an app?